Welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play Dragon's Dogma. I'm your host, Alexander Frost, and this is episode 7. When last we left off, we managed to slay the Hydra, or at least cut off one of its heads. Got several soldiers killed by our, well, very low speed, and now I think we're going to make a very fast trip back to Cassardus, just to see if anything has changed while we've been gone. And you have to forgive me, I have not played in a while, so I'm a little rusty. Broad slash.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifted
Sort away. There we go.
We come from the rift.
Alright, I've already talked to you, and I know I'm almost out of cash. So if I check my equipment, well, that's not it. I know I outfitted Beardo with some good stuff while we were over Wallet last time. I put some decent equipment on Silvaria, but we're probably not going to be able to really well and truly outfit our fighter, or anyone really, until we hit the capital. Rook is still with us, and then we have this Strider who appears to not have upper body armor, but that will change. We will get a better Strider. I will do that off camera.
That terrible creature. I saw it from my spot at the post. What was it?
It was a Hydra.
It's been dispatched then? Thank the Maker.
Who are you?
Hold a moment. Is Kina not with you?
No, why would she be?
She was said to lead the village in search of art for your wounds. I thought you accompanied her.
Well, no.
These are dark times for a girl alone in the wilds. Any idea where she might be off to?
Oh, I know where she may have gone. Seabird, Well, we're going to have to officially go back to the village to actually accept the quest, so we'll do that. See, how do I run? That's not it. How do I run? That's how I run. It's been a while, okay? It's been like 2 weeks since I played this. And I'm not overly worried about running into enemies or getting into combat or anything. Whoop. Don't want to overexert myself. I mean, it's morning still. Oh look, a rabbit. Oh wait, I already completed that quest. You shall live for today, rabbit. As for killing the birds, it's probably not going to happen for a long time just because I don't have a bow. And I can't exactly direct any of the pawns to kill birds. So yeah.
Let's have a look at her quarters. 'Tis your hometown, is it?
I know where she is, but getting there is going to be the trick. It's not easy. I'm trying to decide if I want to try and do it now or if I want to wait. I know you have a quest for me.
Gives me chills just to think of it. Ah! I make no excuse, cousin. I hid in the well for fear of the dragon. Let me tell you this. You'd be wise to keep your distance from that pit. I was too craven to venture far. A lucky thing. A queer growl echoed back with the sound of water from further in. There's aught down there. Mark my words. I could feel it, I could. You'll not see me going back down there to find out what.
Oh, I know what's down there.
What? You mean to go down there? You were right, hero. Here, if you're set on going, take this with you. It should have some use to it left. I'll not soon forget your bravery, cousin. Pray, just come back alive.
And now we have a lantern. We're not going to go down into the well because the creatures that are down in the well will kick our asses. I'm probably going to wait until I hit level 10 before coming back to do that.
Hold, Minnow. I'd have your ear a moment. It's been a full sun since last I saw Kina. She spoke of the witchwood to find a cure for your wound. if she's gone there for true. I beg of you, find Kina and see her back safely, ere some ill befalls her.
So now we need to go and find Kina, although that's not going to happen right
Will be
away.
easier going, searching in this area now.
I feel familiar with this area now.
I'm a little unsure. I don't know.
Are your travel preparations complete?
I'm not sure how I want to do this.
Well,
So
Madeline,
many
this is a fine bit of fortune you've come into. Come to Grand Soren with riches in mind, instead find only cravens cowed by dragon fear. The streets are chaos, my goods ruined or lost.
So many people, so many problems. Sometimes it's tough being a... Oh, giant bats, okay. Sometimes it's tough being the Arisen.
Business is better.
Yes, I just want to drop stuff off.
As you will.
Is there anything I can drop off that I don't need right now? See, I've got the pickaxe. I can't tell if that says 1 or 2. I'm pretty sure it says 2. Yes, it does, so I can go ahead and give that to Silvaria. Let me think here. Anything else that I don't need that I can just drop off? I don't think so.
As you will. What can I do you for? Take care now.
Well, while I'm thinking about it, let me go ahead and give her that lamp, unless I gave her one. No, I didn't. Good. Alright, let's talk.
Oh, I know you. You took up steel and drove the dragon from Cassidus, yes? I heard about that. And of course you know me. I come here now and again to restock my wares. You do recall me, yes? Madeline? Finest peddler in all Grancis? Ravishing beauty of legend and song? Madeline. Well, no matter. I've bigger problems. These are dark days, so terrible as to drive even I to the brink of tears. And yet, just when I need the aid of one both clever and strong, you arrive. Truly, fortune means us to partner together. Don't you agree?
To be honest, I should say it right now. There are several quote-unquote love interests that you can find as the game progresses, and through certain actions they will become your love interest. And it actually plays a rather important role later in the game. Now, I already know who I want to be Beardo's love interest. The thing is, though, Madeline is one of those potential love interests. And even if you're not particularly interested, if you help her out, if you try and help her by giving her money so she can start up her own business in Grand Soren and whatnot, even though those things are beneficial to you, even if all you want is just so you can buy items from her, the game thinks of that as you wanting her to be your love interest. So, unless you absolutely positively make an effort to make sure someone else is your love interest, you'll end up defaulting back to Madeline. So that leaves me in the peculiar position. Do I want to say, sure, I'll help you, or just say, fuck off? Because she does have some decent items. Alright, I'll help you. I'll help you this time.
Only a fool could mistake the thread of destiny what links us.
Yeah, that's what you think.
You will be my savior true, and after me, the world entire. And with that, we must be off. I trust you know of the encampment outside the village.
I does.
I must travel there with all speed, but the wilds are perilous of late. Would you see me there safely?
And thus we begin our first escort mission. Whenever you have to escort someone somewhere, they will immediately join your party and will not leave unless you either cancel the quest or finish it. That means they will follow you everywhere, even if you're not going where you want to take them. In this case, though, since I can pretty much only go between Cassidus and the encampment, it is pretty fair that, we're only going to go to one place. As soon as we get close to the encampment, Madeline will go straight there anyways. But I mean, if it's more of an out-of-the-way place, like down into the woods and all that good stuff, then yeah, you'll end up you'll take the escort person with you for quite a while. Which can be dangerous. Very dangerous. Alright, come along, dear. The thing is, though, she doesn't move particularly fast. She also likes to wander off and look at things, so it's kind of a long and boring walk. But, hey, it's free money. I mean, what do we get if we complete this? Let's see. Alright, guard duty. It doesn't say what we're gonna get.
Not even the saltiest fishermen venture far from shore, I hear.
Come on, Madeline. Now, I think you can actually pick her up, but I don't think she'd appreciate that.
Aha, gold. Now there's a fine
Very well.
treat.
I'm on my way.
Come on, dear. We've got places to be, things to do.
We'd best stay wary.
Alright, so she does move fairly fast, but still, it's kind of annoying.
Aha, gold.
Yeah, she's a bit of a she's a gold digger.
Ever calm and
Let's be honest, she's a gold
bide
digger.
your time, then strike.
But she's a hot gold digger. Alright, can we move on now?
Hold a moment. There's art here.
Alright, let's go. We're halfway there. And she just ran in a circle. What's wrong with you, woman?
It's safest on the roads.
I know it's safest on the roads, that's why we're staying on the roads. I'm trying my best not to walk off a cliff so I can keep an eye on her.
This place.
Alright, we're there. Easy
Aha, gold.
Well, unless you actually dart off the road, there's no chance of ambush or anything like that, so there's nothing really to worry about, but it's still annoying when she doesn't keep up and she kind of holds you back a little.
The Duke could stand to commission.
Success. And all thanks goes to your fine work.
Yeah.
We'd best be inside, don't you think?
So quest complete. And I think this is where she asks me for money. There we go. Easy escort is easy.
This may sound untoward, but have you aught in the way of coin?
Depends on how much you're looking for.
Please, I must make for the capital, but times are dark and my purse light. It's a terrible curse being poor. Times are it takes all I have just to keep the tears back. Will you spare some gold? I would repay you, of course. At some point. Most likely.
Luckily for you, I do happen to have 1,000 gold, so I will spare it to you this time.
I am so very much in love with you at this moment.
The thing is, she means it literally.
A woman's heart is a dangerous creature, but you know well how to tame it.
I don't want to tame your heart.
Oft has it been said, a poor life is a happy one. I have never found this to be true. If ever fortune sees you to Grand Sorin and me to setting up my shop, you must come visit. I shall even give you a discount. A small one. You'll find naught but the finest wares here.
So all that for 700 EXP. And the ability to buy things from her shop. Not much. These items will allow you to temporarily boost your stats, so they're kind of handy in boss fights and such. I try not to use them though, just because, I don't know, I just don't use them very often. There are new weapons, but these are for striders and rangers, which is what she is, although she generally uses just the knives, not the bows. So a lot of the armor that she'll have available is mostly for women, but it's still
You'll
useful
find
stuff.
naught but the finest. Thank you very much.
Alright. Oh, her vocation went up. That's
This
good.
place now.
Now comes the question. You see, I know what I have to do to go and find Kina. I know where she is, and I know where the Witchwood is. You can't see it on the map. I haven't explored a lot of the map right now, but I have to basically go north a ways, then west, and then down into the woods, which is somewhere down here. The problem is, there's a huge abandoned castle somewhere over here that's in raider territory, and there are a lot of raiders, and they are not easy to kill, especially at level 6. I want to wait until I hit level 10 and hopefully go through my first job change. The problem is, I don't know if going to the capital will make me fail the quest automatically. I'm hoping not, so to be safe, I'll stay at the encampment now and use that as an interim save, the whole checkpoint system, and then I will go on ahead and make for the capital. And if I'm wrong, well, I'll come back and do it properly, so all will be well.
We are a vagabond people, born in a drifting world.
Hi there.
We can safeguard your belongings. Have your pick. Any you like.
300 gold, damn.
What will it be today?
Just till morning.
Understood.
Now that we actually have a pawn, I believe I explained this before, as other pawns, she can be hired out to other Arisens and come back with items and Rift coin for me, or Rift crystals for me, which I can buy from this dude here.
Arisen, I am honored to make your acquaintance. This pawn is known as Jonathan. I am a collector of items from other realms. All that I have, I am willing to offer you. I only ask a small payment of rift crystals in return. I attempt to seek out rarities, so please take a look. Surely you'll find something of use.
Choose as you will, sir.
You can only buy, you cannot sell anything for rift crystals. The thing is, though, he doesn't have very much available right now, considering we have very little in the way of rift crystals. Well, realize. Ah, so using one of these, if you don't like the way your pawn is, if they're more, say, a scather than they are a challenger, you could buy a challenger's elixir and give it to them, and then that'll change their inclination, which is useful enough. You can also buy these items here to actually change your character's appearance to a degree. The one you really want, if you want to do a complete and total overhaul of your character and change their entire appearance, is to use the Art of Metamorphosis. You can use it a single time, and to use it, you must actually use it, exit the game, go to the main menu, and then choose to redo the look of you and your pawn. It's a one-time thing, though. You can also buy, apparently, black eyeglasses, which I don't think Beardo needs, and it doesn't seem to have any real use. Now the items, then of course there's the premium ring, which is worth just a ridiculous amount. You can't really wear it and show it off. I mean, the only point to it is it's just worth a whole lot of rift crystals. The items that he has available will change as the game
Choose
goes
as you
on.
will, sir.
But there are very few items that I actually want. And it says some peddlers. To my knowledge, this is the only one. And considering how long it's going to take to earn enough to even to get any of these,
A strange power
yeah.
emanates from within.
Now, Mercedes here, I'll be honest, she is the one I want to be our friend.
I cannot say what the... It will be slow going.
Wait, not now.
What?
What I meant to do was talk and then hit the present button.
Say what the past may hold.
Oh dear, I don't have any cloud wine. I think I might have given it to her before. Cloud wine is her favorite item. That's what you want to give to her in order to make her your love interest. There is a way I can actually make copies of cloud wine so I can give them to her infinitely, because I don't run across cloud wine all that often. Still though, is it kind of cloudy, or is it just me? It is kind of cloudy. Still, I think it's time we made our way for the capital.
I cannot say what the pass may hold. It will be slow going. We'll meet at the Way Castle. Till then, I bid you rest well. 'Tis a long road ahead.
You ain't kidding. It is a long road. Alright, and off we go.
What's this?
Good job, Rook. You found some kindling.
Built to keep out goblins, I should
Whoa!
think.
There's the sun! So, it's northward that we go. There's really not much more to it, to be honest. I mean, the place looks pretty enough. There, off in the distance, is Grand Soren. That is where we're going to go. Now, every so often, you'll come across situations like this.
Here. Let's be doubly sure of which will see us to our destination.
In which your pawns will say the road splits, let's be sure where we want to go. If we want to go and save Kina, this is the way we need to go. However,
Care to find out where this path is?
not today. Here is a cave
The
entrance.
cave extends beyond. Best we were well prepared before entering.
This cave entrance leads to the cave where the well way back in Cassidus is. This is a safer alternative route to go, but we're not going to go that way just yet, because we're not quite ready for the creatures that dwell within. We want to continue on. Uh-oh. And then, of course, we have bandits who randomly, follow the roads and wait for ambushes and such. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Ah, what am I doing? Always stop the magicians first. Always. Whoops, I did not mean to throw him. I know. Throw him. Throw him, damn it. Here I leap into combat, and it's been too long since I've played. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why I keep tapping the R2 button. I'm thinking of something. Alright, everybody okay? I think so. Well, apparently there's still someone around that they're fighting. Who?
I've learned new techniques against the On my way!
Who killed what?
I'm on my way.
Oh, hello.
Kill 'em all!
As you can see, my weapon has now been imbued with fire. Oh god, no, 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 no. That's a warrior. You do not want to fuck with them. That was indeed very lucky. Warriors don't get staggered easily. Oh, hey. And as low a level as I am right now, he could have very easily killed me. Now, let's see if they actually had anything here worth holding on to. Nope. Doesn't seem to be treasure chests or anything, so... onwards we go. Onwards we continue. This will not be the last time we encountered bandits. Also, there will be random arisen walking the roads, and when that happens, sometimes they'll join the fights and help out, other times not. Now here's a little trick that you might not know about. If you grab an enemy and then throw them off a cliff, instant death.
It's weak to fire!
It's certain death to fall from such a height.
It's a troubling.
Nope. I like to feed the brine from time to time. Any enemy that falls into the sea is dead. The brine will eat them. sometimes, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes the brine seems to take a liking to a certain kind of enemy. The moment they fall into the water, the brine will take off at high speed, carrying their meal away as fast as possible before stopping to eat, whereas others, they'll just eat wherever they are. I don't know why. Ooh, a berry. I know. But I'm gonna eat these berries first, because they're good for me. And they restore my health. And if I don't eat them, they'll just go bad. Here, Savaria. You eat one of these. Nope, shut up. Stop that right now. The only bad thing about throwing enemies off the cliff is that you kind of don't get the items that they have. Come here.
Watch their behavior and take care of me.
They're swift as they are vicious. Take care.
They're actually not that dangerous, believe it or not. They only become very dangerous at night, because they like to dodge around a lot, they're hard to see coming, and, well, let's be honest. I was going to say something clever, and then it left.
They're swift as they are vicious. Take care.
Yeah, as you can see, they like to hop backwards and such. There are later versions of wolves that we will run into that are more dangerous. Alright, did we get them all? Nope, there's still one left. I went up in level, I went up in vocation, which makes me happy, because it means I get to unlock new skills and new abilities. Atta girl, Sylvaria.
Fire!
You get it? Is he still alive? Come on, guys. It's a wolf. Just one. Singular. Okay, it is getting... I can't tell if it's getting kind of cloudy with the sun's coming through or what.
I'll heal your wounds.
Who's wounded?
We could be ambushed. Stay alert.
Come on, guys.
I'm on my way.
As you wish, Master.
There, Master! Wolves!
As you can see, wolves have become a very annoying enemy very, very early on. Especially at night. Hey, what's this? Sunbright, cool. Oh, and then of course we have the ever popular bandits.
Armed bandits.
You can do the same thing to these guys and throw them off the cliffs. While that didn't kill him, it will force him to go the long way around if he wants to do anything. I'm used to different techniques. I need to unlock better techniques. Wow, that hurt him. Wait a minute. There's a reason why there's supposed to be little purple health bars. That was a random arisen. That's an enemy. And what? You an enemy? Yeah, you an enemy. I just shook that bush like a cat. There.
They attack in quick succession.
Yeah, I am kind of hurt.
I'll heal your wounds.
Ah, help me.
Stay watchful.
Armed bandits are risen.
More bandits. Alright. Yes, every time we come through here, the pawns will always mention that this is a large tree. There's nothing special about it. It's just a tree. Nothing special, nothing out of the ordinary. There's plenty of sunbright growing around it.
It is even larger up close.
All pawns are essentially Captain Obviouses. You an enemy? Who you is? Oh, you're an enemy, though. You know, normally I'd say we should save here and stop for the day. Normally I would say that. But considering that enemies do like to spawn in this area, and I really don't want to run into them, I think I'll go a little farther on. This is where we need to go. The Mountain Trail Way Castle. So we're going to go a little farther ahead, and then we're going to stop there.
It is difficult to walk such a narrow path.
Kind of liking the look of that tree right over there. It's nice, it's shady, and it offers a gorgeous view of the ocean and a few other things. First, Grand Soren, and then way off over there, even farther out, that is a place we will be going to later on. But I won't tell you what it is. I will tell you that my pawns like to hop like frogs. So until next time, everyone, we'll stay here, we'll rest, and then we'll continue on to deliver our trophy to Grand Soren.